And welcome to my first Minecraft Let's Play. I'm just going to do a little tour of my server, just because. I want to give you the layout before I start building too many things. This is my room. Not built all that long ago, actually. This is my living room. And my dog, who happens to be in the love seat at the time, he likes getting out, and I don't know how, but it's kind of annoying. Oh, damn you, Sid. Another player, Lord Sid, keeps coming in, putting down my trapdoors there, screwing up my flower pot. So, this is where I've made my home, in this building right here. Almost to the new height limit. That building over there is to the new height limit. But what I wanted to do, I wanted to make a city. And I haven't gotten that far. I have just 2 buildings and a parking garage that's obviously has too few parking spots, as is normal for most cities. And then I made a central park. As you can see, I have a giant chicken over there and a giant flag, just, you know, because I felt like it. This building has a few interesting things in it. That building's not complete yet. The parking garage is complete. I have an automatic door, which I try to leave open at all times because once it's closed, there's no way in without breaking blocks. Kind of annoying. And then this is one of my favorite things. I got lights. That actually work. Now, I built those before the redstone lanterns, but, you know, I like them better than the redstone lanterns, so I just kind of kept them. Alright, and then you saw the second floor, that was my home. There's really nothing up until you get to the 14th floor, so I'll show it, but I'll probably cut out the walking up the many, many levels of stairs. Okay, so here we are at floor 14, or as I call the hidden floor 13, because I'm using the old floor plans, the old building techniques, where that's actually floor 12, and this is floor 14. It skips a floor. And inside, this floor is the same exact size as the other floors, as the lobby that you saw, but it is a true maze. Spent about an hour building this. It's actually so good that I don't even really remember the way through. Okay, there's the exit. On the other side of all of these bookshelves, there's an enchanting table. But, yeah, I haven't seen that in days. I did too good with that maze. Floor 15 is empty. This is how big the maze is. The enchanting table would be in that corner over there. Then the roof access, completely surrounded in fence. It's so that you can't accidentally fall off. And then my own helipad, just because. Now the way I used to build all this stuff, I would copy the server map into creative mode, in just the single player creative mode, and do it from there until I learned a trick. Didn't know I could do this for so long. And now I'm in creative mode. Woohoo! You can see my Central Park there. I'm not good at curves, but I really wanted a windy road through Central Park. And that's my giant chicken. And that, yeah, I'll show you, it's my monument to the Iron Golem. Whee! Thunk. It's in memory of all the Iron Golems that lost their lives to protect this land. Yeah, none, since I have monsters turned off. Giant chicken that lays real eggs. See? Mostly because of that. I like my little Central Park here. It's just so calm. Used to be completely overrun with wolves, but I haven't seen any for a while. What I really want to do is just fill this area, so no matter where you look, all you see is buildings. But that's a lot harder than it sounds. Now, in my parking garage, with not so many parking spaces, not too terribly fancy, but it's another building. Where is it? No. Okay. I actually have another building in the central area that looks remarkably like this, where the nether portal's on the second floor. I keep forgetting that I put the nether portal in the park over here. Random pig in the middle of the street. This map isn't that huge. I think it's about, let's see, I put the radius at 2,500, so that means that it's 5,000 by 5,000 blocks. Has 4 territories, which I'll show you here soon. Okay. Let's see if this actually works this time. Sometimes this doesn't work. I think I have to redesign this chunk of railroad right here. Hey, it worked. And because my laptop likes to overheat, I get a lot of glitching in the nether. Don't know why. Alright, this is the central railroad nexus. We got Lord Sid's place over here. He's in the ice realm, just because it's really, really cold all the time in there. We have the ocean realm over here. Just built that. It's for rent for anybody who I might want to add to the server. I didn't enclose this railroad track because I really didn't feel like it. My place in the desert realm. Can't really see it, but the city was on one side completely surrounded by desert. And then we got the forest realm over here, also open in case I ever decide to let anybody else in on my server. And then this is the central area. This is where I started. It's the football stadium. See? Looks shockingly similar. That's because my building over in the city was designed off this same model. Got my emergency switch in case something bad happens. Basically, you flip that switch, bye-bye. Out here is the football stadium. My giant cactus person. It's not much of a stadium, but I didn't want a big giant round stadium like you see all the time. I just wanted something simple like a high school stadium. And then I originally was going to design that building as a high school, but that kind of, yeah, didn't turn out well. Over there is my fractal cube. And then this is my pride. Because out of all the Let's Plays I've seen, out of all the pictures I've seen of everything, I have never seen anybody make a pyramid like this. It actually truly goes north, south, east, west, instead of the halfways. You know, like everybody draws a straight line, and then another straight line, and then another straight line, and then another straight line. I actually put them diagonally. Takes a hell of a lot more time. This used to actually be the largest that you could build. That used to be the top of the limit. And then they, like, tripled it. Which kind of sucks. And it used to be really amazing looking inside. Because that up there is just glass. One piece of glass, and it used to shine down and just be a circle of light, and everything else used to be dark. But one of the more recent updates caused all kinds of lighting glitches that I've been trying to fix forever, and they don't work. And I found an add-on that supposedly fixed all the lighting glitches, but that didn't work. But if I had mobs turned on, this place would be completely full. There is nowhere near enough light to stop spawning. My fire flower, my first attempt at pixel art. I think I did pretty good at that one. Of course, it's 8-bit, so it's kind of easy. That's my first house. Fairly simple. My previous roommate kept saying that looked like the symbol from Silent Hill. That I call the Mage's Tower. I don't know why. Basically, there's nothing inside of it except the spiral staircase up to that. The walkway which leads to the 3rd floor of the tower. Not really much in there. My 1-up mushroom. No, that's just the big man mushroom. My 1 die, I was going to put 2 in there, but I don't want them pointing the same way, and I haven't quite figured out how to make them turn. Oh hey, I'm missing a block. And I don't have any blocks to replace it. to remember to fix that. And I don't know if I got this right. I don't know if it truly is a 3D fractal, but it looks awesome one way or the other. Over here is my workbench that I never felt like completing. And this is the bridge over to a railroad track that will take you the entire way down to Lord Sid's territory. I plan on taking the quick route. Here's my giant chess set. Mostly because I got really bored one day. That railroad right there goes to City 1 and City 2. Well, Village 1 and Village 2. You call them cities, but they're really villages. No NPCs. None whatsoever. This map was created way back in the day. I think before villages even, but those two areas didn't get created before then. So I actually have villages, just not populated. There's also absolutely 0 strongholds in the Nether, and there are no end portals in this map at all. Even in the uncreated sections, there are no end portals. So I spent like 3 hours yesterday finding an add-on and learning how to use it to create a new world, and a new Nether, and a new end. Connect them all, so I could actually have a proper survival map. I just haven't done anything with it yet. Back here at the central hub. There's nothing to see in the ocean realm. It is quite literally what it sounds like. It's literally, when you come out, you're in a cave, and if you dig up, you're under this giant ocean. Probably takes up a quarter of my map. Forest Realm is also exactly what it appears. It actually created the other side of the Nether portal at ground level. So when you come out, it's just forest. I actually had to tear out some of the trees because there were just so many of them. Let's go check out Sid's place. Oh, let's see if I can actually get out of Sid's place. And I actually put up a sign, if you face that way when you go through the portal, you're actually facing out of the other side. Oh yeah, I can. Good. Because I created this door. Nice hidden door. But I leave it open because I realize once you come through that portal, if that's closed, you can't get out. Now, up here, this is kind of confusing. Confused me. He called it the Broken Mirror. Not sure I fully understand it, but I'm glad it's on my server. And this is his little home. I wonder if his snowman's still up here. Definitely was in here. Wait, Wait, how does he get on the roof? Okay, I have no idea how he's supposed to get on the roof. But when we found this place, it was completely green. Just completely green. And then as we were playing, it just started snowing. It completely covered itself in white. It was actually pretty cool. And then he put that there, so he knows where the boundary is, because he quite literally built it on the border of the map. And then we built this. It's a nice path. It even goes underground. I love the lighting scheme. And his SpongeBob Creeper Pants, as he calls it, that is completely on the other side of the border. I'm not even 100% sure how he built it. And the path just leads to the railroad back to the central hub. Well, that's pretty much it. I mean, there's not much to this server. Fairly straightforward. And since there's really only 2 people building on it at the moment, there's just kind of not much here. So, I will see you guys in the next video.